to one of my videos, and today I'm doing kind of a video on some certain new scams that have risen to the surface because even though Barbie and the dev team literally added a ton of extra precautions to help you guys or prevent you guys from getting scammed, some people are still finding ways around it and scamming people, which honestly is kind of sad that they're putting that much effort into scamming people when they could literally just farm themselves and get whatever items they want. You know? That's yes, okay. So I have Bagel here. She volunteered as tribute to be my demonstrator. I will be like trading her to showcase how these scams work. I'll be pretending to be the scammer. I'm not gonna actually scam her, do not worry. But yes, Bagel, you gotta say hi in chat. Say hi. Baguette. Okay, yes, she has spoken. And this time Bagel has eyebrows, by the way, because last time in the trading video, she didn't have eyebrows, and she actually successfully stole my eyebrows, so that's why she has eyebrows now. Thankfully, I stole my eyebrows from somewhere else, so I have eyebrows too. Okay, I'll ask her to trade, and I'll show you guys the first kind of new scam. So this actually isn't that new, but there is the new precautions, like when you spawn in, there's kind of like a list of rules that you have to follow and be aware of. There's also the trade activity, so you can see what they take out. But this first scam is called trust building. Oh, Bagel, what are you doing? It's called trust building. I have covered this in my previous two other how not to get scammed videos, but this is a more updated one since there are no more preventions. Trust building, how it works is they build up your trust so that eventually, basically how it works is you'll feel safe enough to let them borrow one of your halos or maybe an expensive item, whatever they're going after. So actually, I probably wouldn't trade Bagel if I wanted to trust build her. I'd be like really nice to her and say, hi, I love your halo and everything, you look so pretty, and stuff like that. And then how this kind of works is just in general, please just don't do trust trades at all. Wow, she's saying no. So a lot of the times this is what they would do. They would ask to trade, and then they would probably ask, oh, can I borrow something from you? I'm going to give it back. And this is going to slowly build up your trust. They're probably going to do this type of trades back and forth like a couple of times until you trust them enough to maybe give them an expensive item. Alright, Bagel's going for it and just giving me her halos. Bagel, give me a skirt or something. Because like I don't think you... Bagel, have you never heard of stranger danger? Are you kidding me? You're just gonna voluntarily give me your halos. Bad Bagel. Bad. Give me a skirt. I don't want to rob you of your halos yet. No. Okay, fine. Pretend this is a skirt. She's being stubborn. So I would be like, okay, let us accept, and I'll prove to you that I would literally give it back. Alright, so I'm going to accept, and then, let's see. So I got her skirt. I'm gonna be like, okay, see, I'll trade it back to show that I am obviously not gonna steal from you, you know, not shady at all. So I would trade Baguette back. Okay, so let me get the halos. Oh wait, now I have two of these. And I would accept, she would accept, and then we would go through the strenuous process of waiting 30 seconds. But honestly, I feel like it's good so that you can check your trades thoroughly. And what I like is that these boxes are way bigger so you can check them so they're not that small. So thank you, Barbie, for adding this. So I would accept, and Bagel would be like, oh yeah, you actually gave it back. Yes, so she's happy, right? And then the thing is, this would probably maybe go on for a couple of days, maybe get to know them, friend them a bit, and like borrow each other. Maybe I'd let her borrow my stuff in return to show that, oh yes, we can trust each other. Just a warning, unless you really know your friend, or I mean family, probably you can borrow your stuff, but just don't do trades when it comes to trusting people. I usually do let my friends borrow my stuff, but that's because I know them for a very long time, and I definitely trust them. We borrow each other's stuff all the time. So that's kind of how trust building works. Wow, rude. And later on, I would probably end up maybe stealing a halo if this person has one, or maybe a very expensive skirt, a parasol. It works like that. And they could just literally run away with your items one day and never give it back. This happens all the time and is honestly so sad. Okay, so moving on to the next kind of scam. This one is newer. This one kind of works around basically the new stuff that were implemented in the trading realm. And again, this one has to do with trust. So please, if you guys hear anybody, somebody you don't really know, maybe a person you've known for like a week, do not let them borrow your items or like borrow your items. Like, why? Please just don't. So, how this works is, let's say, Bagel, you were looking for the Halloween 2019 Halo, okay? So she's looking for the Halloween 2019 Halo. And I'd be like, oh, okay, my friend actually happens to have that Halo and is looking for trades to like sell it. Yes. So Bagel's very excited. So she might be like, oh, could I maybe offer for the Halo? Yes. Oh god. Okay. And then I'd be like, oh yeah, just trade me and let me see your offer, and I can ask my friend whether they like this offer that you've got, okay? So the thing about this kind of scam, how it works is, you see, they're using their friend as an excuse to see what they have to offer. And another step forward, they might actually like take your items and be like, oh, let me take your items, I'll friend you, and I'll go ask my friends if they like this offer, and if they don't, I'll give you the items back. But you can tell that's obviously shady and they might not give it back. The weird thing about this is kind of sad that people get scammed from this trade, or kind of scam, is because you can literally just ask to meet their friend physically. Like, why would you go through somebody to trade somebody? You can just be like, oh, can I just have your friend's user and maybe I can meet up with them and see if they like my offer. Okay, so Bagel is offering the large rainbow skirt and the Princess Starfrost figure skates. Although most people wouldn't, oh, she put in the light halo. Okay, she's going on. I was gonna say, although people would probably not accept this for the Halloween halo. Anyways, so she's adding stuff. And the thing is, if I was that scammer and I was just like, okay, yeah, I'll bring this to my friend, see if maybe she likes this offer, and if not, then I'll trade you back the items, right? As soon as they accept and you accept this trade, they're literally gonna run off with this stuff. You know, I mean, there are some honest people, but I think if you want to specifically find something and they say that their friend has it, you can just ask for their friend's username. I'm actually not going to accept, but pretend that I accepted. If I did do this, I'd obviously run away with the Parasol, Light Halo, the Mood Changing Necklace, our large rainbow skirt, the Starfrost skates, and the Shadow Empress bodice. So these are all worth a lot, and that would definitely be a win for the scammer, but that's not the point of this video. I'm just telling you guys what to be aware of. So I'm going to cancel the trade. And the last trade is kind of interesting. I have actually seen somebody attempt to use this scam on me. It was honestly kind of weird. So what it is, I personally calling it the lagging scam. I would trade a person and like trade it for another halo. So for example, maybe I was doing a halo for halo trade. I'm gonna trade Bagel. Alright, so Bagel just put a halo in or something. And how this kind of works is, I'm just using a halo for halo trade as an example, but me as the scammer, I'd be like, oh, I put in whatever I was going to offer for Bagel's halo, but it on her screen is not going to be there, and I'd be like, oh, I'm lagging, don't you see it? I see it on my screen. And it's kind of weird. Like, if you don't see the item on your screen, that's obviously going to be sketchy. Do not fall for it. Somebody definitely used this on me. I was just like, try rejoining. Don't fall for this, because Royale High doesn't lag like that. If it lagged and it actually showed it on their screen, it should most definitely show it on your screen. If someone is doing this, please be aware. So, Bagel is very nicely flexing on all of us. Thank you. If I was a scammer and I was just like, okay, pretend, let's say, I have these halos, right? I could say, oh, I'm offering all my halos for her halo. And then I could be like, okay, let's accept. Bagel would probably be very confused because there's nothing on my screen, or like my box. And she might be like, where are your halos? And what me as a scammer would say would be like, you can't see it? I can see it on my screen, or something like that, something similar to that. And they'd be like, oh, maybe I'm lagging, this happens a lot. So if someone does this, yet again, please don't fall for this. First of all, it's low-key sketchy. But other than that, that's basically all of the new trades that have been customized to work around the new implemented rules or features in the trading realm. So just like a recap, don't trust people right away. Don't do anything relating to like borrowing items, trust trades. There's multiple trust trades, honestly, like the first two that I went over. And then the lagging one, that one's just low-key sketchy. Do not fall for that. Please, no, I will hurt you. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so that Bagel can keep her eyebrows. If you don't do that, then I guess her eyebrows will go poof again. Right, Bagel? Yes, she agrees. So everybody, go like that like button and subscribe and turn that notifications on if you guys want. Thank you so much, Bagel, for helping me with this video and flexing on us casually. You know, this happens all the time, but Bagel, cry. Okay, anyways, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!